Hey guys, Man here. I've got my buddy's BMW over here today, and we're gonna try out the Novus plastic polishes on the headlights. He has got quite a dirty headlight here. This is all in the plastic in the front. It doesn't really wipe off. It looks like somebody's had a go at it already with some other product. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the 3-step process that Novus offers, and that is it right there. That's it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, they say, and this stuff is superior to anything else that I've tried. So I highly recommend checking this out. They've been nice enough to send me some samples so that I can do some videos for you, and I just want to show you some of the different things that this will do. So this is going to be one of a series of videos that's going to be put up in the next little while, so stay tuned for more. First thing we're going to do right now is we're going to use the number 1. They recommend this to clean the lens before you do anything. So it's a very good cleaner. It's safe. The headlight right now doesn't have any debris on it. If it did, you want to use this stuff liberally and just use straight passes just to wipe off any debris. Like I said, this one here was clean. It's just, really degraded. So I'm going to get that all cleaned up. That'll help to remove oxidization from it as well, a little bit. But as you can tell, there's not much coming off of it right now. But now we've got a good starting point. So next, because this one's in really rough shape, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go at it with the 3. Now, if it was quite clean already and there weren't a lot of deep scratches, I'd probably go straight to the number 2 polish, which is the less abrasive. But this is the number 3 right here, the green label. And to apply this, I'm going to use an old sock that I've been using for quite a while. It doesn't look like a sock anymore. It's got so much polish in it. But we're gonna put some of that on, and we're gonna rub that down. And then what I'm gonna do after I've finished polishing it with the number 3 and get most of the heavy stuff off, then I'm going to use my drill with a pad on it, and I'm going to buff it up with that. Now, all of this can be done by hand, and the results are still going to be really good. But just to speed things up a bit, I like to use my drill with the number 2 polish. So now I'm applying a fair bit of pressure here, and as this polish dries out a bit and starts to do its job, you can feel it there's friction there. It's starting to sort of bind up a little bit, and that's when it's really taking that top layer off. It's starting to cut into the plastic and remove all that oxidization and stuff that might be on the surface. So I can already see that this is really coming along nicely. So yeah, this headlight's going to look fantastic when it's done. And from what I can tell, this is actually an original BMW headlight as well. It's got the Bosch logo in there that I can now see now that we've cleaned it up a bit. There we are. Now, I could spend a lot more time on that if I wanted to, but I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. But what I'm going to do now, I've got all of that buffed out, and you can tell right away it's looking like a different headlight altogether. So the next step for us here is we're going to use the Novus number 2 polish. Now, as mentioned, you can use this just with a nice cotton towel, like a piece of an old t-shirt, old pillowcase, whatever you got that's nice soft cotton is perfect for doing this. Microfiber, not so much. Okay, the 100% cotton works really well. This is what we're going to use right now. I've got a decent amount of polish on, not too much though, because I don't want to sling it all over the place. So I'm just going to rub that in. It's going to cover the entire surface and also work it into the pad. we go, that should do it. Now that we've got that done, I'm going to take my 100% cotton cloth, which used to be a pillowcase, I think, and we're going to just buff that out now. And if you find that you're buffing it and you're not getting the polish off, just flip the cloth over, just so you've got, you know, part of the cloth that isn't caked up with polish. That helps the process along nicely. And then also make sure you clean up all the surrounding areas as well. That way you don't look like a rookie. There we go. So that's a huge improvement on where it was. And just to finish it off now, I'm going to clean it up some more with the Novus #1 as a finishing touch. Oh, that's way better. And there you have it.